guys? It's your boy Milano Miguel back at it with another vlog. Today is episode 2 of the AC Milan vlog series, so here we go. So today is August 31st, in which it is the second fixture of the Italian Serie A, in which AC Milan played against Brescia at home at the San Siro. So we're just gonna give a little overview about the game and some of my thoughts and opinions and how the game went. So going into this game this week, there was a lot of stuff in the media, in which last week we lost to Udinese, where we're just getting questioned for, can AC Milan pull it off this season? Will they pull it together? And I think that Marco Giampaolo, our coach, just needed more time. And that first game, gave him awareness of what he needs to do or what he needs to change, which in total, I think that he did it. So this week has been wild with the media coverage. There's been a lot of transfer rumors and just a lot going on. So I'm just gonna read off a couple things. Angel Correa from Atletico Madrid. We are still waiting for this deal to get finalized. We don't know what's happening. First, I heard that Atletico wanted a higher price, then he dropped his price, blah, 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 blah. So the deadline closes on Monday. So I don't know if Angel Correa is gonna, come to Milan or not. So maybe in the January transfer window. In addition to that, I heard that Everton Suarez, the Brazilian, had a bid from AC Milan rejected. I think it was 35 million rejected from him. So maybe Milan are gonna try to get Everton to come to Milan. That would be a good signing. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'd like that signing a lot. So we'll see how that goes. Memphis Depay, we've been linked with him multiple times over the years. I think a couple years ago when he was still at United, we were linked with him, and I was actually kind of happy because that would have been a good replacement for Stefan El Shaarawy, who left the club to go to Roma. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I feel like Lyon won't let Depay go away for a small price. Like, think about Ndombele, who just went to Tottenham. He just went for a hefty price, so I don't think Memphis Depay would be a signing that we could pull off because we just don't have enough money. In addition to that, I've heard Kouame from Genoa and also Mariano Diaz from Real Madrid. I don't think we're going to get Mariano Diaz because Real Madrid probably don't want to offload him. But who knows? This transfer window has kind of been wild, especially when David Luiz left Chelsea on the deadline day. So we'll see what happens. Big news this week before the Serie A second week fixtures pulled off. Giorgio Chiellini tore his ACL and is going to be out for about 5 months. So that is very huge with this Serie A title race. Are Juventus going to, be able to survive and not drop points without Giorgio Chiellini? Like, how is this all going to work out? So we're going to see how this plays off. Also, Diego Laxalt has officially left the club on loan to go to Torino, which Torino have the obligation to buy after the loan for 12 million. Diego Laxalt is definitely a good player, but I just feel like it's not that he doesn't fit the system, he's just not going to get any playing time. And we have a lot of left backs, especially because we just bought Theo Hernandez. We got rid of Ivan Strinic. We terminated his contract earlier this week, which is good. But I think it was just time for Laxalt to go because he wasn't really going to play. Icardi on loan kind of would be good because I think we do kind of need a backup striker, even though we do have Silva and Piontek and possibly Leao. But it might be a good deal, but I'm kind of scared because Icardi has these behavioral issues, and although Milan have in the past have dealt with players with behavioral issues such as Niang and Ibrahimovic, and it worked out. So who knows? Who knows, man? It could happen. I heard also that Milan are trying to pursue Rodolfo Pizarro from Monterrey. I don't think that deal is necessary because we have a lot of midfielders that we bought in the transfer window, so I don't see this happening. But again, who knows? Now let's get into today's fixture. So there was a lot of speculation going into this future again with the media coverage that I said from this week. I've been covering or following the media heavily, and they were rumored to say that Gianpaolo is going to change the formation, which he did. He played a 4-3-3 instead of 4-3-1-2, which I personally think the 4-3-1-2 doesn't really work as of right now, but could work in the future. So he changed it to a 4-3-3, and Andre Silva, yes, the bad boy of Milan, which they're trying to get off Milan's hands, started. Which is surprising to me. I didn't expect that at all. But I think Andre Silva actually played pretty well. He had a couple chances, didn't take them, but he created a couple attacks. So I'm definitely glad with that. I personally think that we shouldn't sell Silva and give him a second chance, which I think Marco Gianpaolo is doing because he's kind of realizing that this Correa deal might not go through, so that's pretty good. One thing I'd like to point out was there was better play from Davide Calabria, so he was working really good with Suso today. That combination, I don't know whatever they were doing, but it was working, man. Suso, this man is just wow. He is literally like the heart and soul of this team. Again, pulling off a nice wicked cross, getting the assist. Çalhanoğlu scoring from the header in the 12th minute. Man, I was so happy. That was great. We came away today with the 1-0 win. I think we should have won maybe 2-0, 3-0, but we didn't convert our chances, which kind of sucks. But at least today we saw that we have more capability of creating and not just standing back and passing the ball around, because we had a lot of possession in the last game, we had a lot of possession in this game, but we actually created some stuff, so that was really good. One thing that I didn't really like about this game was Milan have to stop doing these half-hearted tackles. Like, if we're going to tackle, we need to tackle for the ball and be aggressive. A lot of these half-hearted tackles are where mistakes fall, and we usually get a counterattack on us, and it can end up in a goal. Today we were lucky we didn't concede anything, but it's just something that we need to work on for the rest of the season. In addition to that, I just feel like we need more grit, because if we're gonna tackle, we need to tackle wholeheartedly and be aggressive and try to win the ball. I'm not saying that we need to be aggressive and foul, but we need to be aggressive in trying to get the ball and clearances and things like that. Like, fight till the end. What I noticed from this game is that although Ricardo Rodriguez did good this game, we are definitely missing that pace on the left from Theo Hernandez. So we are wishing him a speedy recovery and hoping that he comes back soon so that he can come and help out the team. I think Gianpaolo realized that maybe the players are more fit than he thinks, because he started Benacer and he started Kessié, and he didn't start Piontek, who we have heard in the media that he's kind of feeling fatigued and things are hurting. So we'll see how this goes, man. I trust Gianpaolo, and I'm going to be patient with him, and I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting Balbo and Maldini. This is a process. We're not going to be the Milanista where we're winning a Champions League in the next 2 years, but give it some time, and I think that this project that we are doing, it'll get somewhere. Çalhanoğlu got a stupid yellow card when he was subbed off. I guess when you're getting subbed off, you're supposed to exit the nearest part of the pitch, and he decided to go the long way. And the ref was trying to talk to him, and he didn't turn around, so the ref was like, okay, I'm going to book you. Stupid yellow card, but it's whatever. At the 80th-ish minute of the game, where Piontek and Lucas Paqueta were both brought into the game, there was a lot of pressing, which really made me happy. Usually Milan, we don't like to press during the last 10 minutes of the game. From previous seasons or even last season, we've been the type to pass the ball around in the back and just try to waste time. But we didn't do that this time, We actually pressed the ball and tried to score. Now, I think in the 90th minute, there was like scuffles in the box, and Piontek shot, and it looked like the ball had crossed the line, but it didn't. They showed the goal line technology replay in which the ball was only halfway over the line, so I'm just like, we could have won 2-0. I definitely wanted Christoph Piontek to score so I can see the boom, 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 pistolero celebration, but, it's whatever. I really think that Piontek will score soon, so I'm not worried about that. Pretty good game, pretty happy. We just need to execute and, be more deadly. No mercy type of thing. Shout out to Brescia's goalkeeper, Jaronen, because he definitely saved Brescia from conceding multiple goals. From Andre Silva to Suso, I think Kessier had a close call in scoring. And definitely Piontek in the box. I thought that was a goal, but somehow Jaronen pulled off the save. So, good game. We had a lot of possession. I'm happy, we got to win. So, Forza Milan. See you guys next week. Peace.